In this session, we're going to look at personalising the navigation. Currently, navigation is being controlled by Windows. So at the bottom here, we have access to all the different options of going forward, going back, going on the first record, last record, and also going to a blank record to enter in new information. What we'd like to do is actually have some control over what the user can and can't do. So first of all, we're going to go into the design of the form, and we're going to go select the form itself, and we're going to head down and start removing some of the options. So at the moment, you have a close button. We've got yes, so they can close the form. If you want to stop the user from closing the form, you can actually turn that from yes to no. You've also got the min-max. You've also got scroll bars, which means both scroll bars, so that's left, right, and up and down. You can have neither, so therefore they're stuck on the page that they have. The other parts you may want to have is the navigation buttons have got yes. If we turn that to no, save that and go to the view, you notice now that the navigation down the bottom is gone. Also the scroll bars are now missing from our actual form. So now we can actually add our own navigation and control what the user can and can't do. So once again, we enter the design view, and I'm just going to scroll this down a little further. And if you want to, you can move the footer down and put it inside the form, or have it all underneath the footer. I'm going to actually put it in the form, so I'm just going to move the form down. So what we want to do now is insert an object, and the object we want to place in there is a button. So if we head up to the main menu, we can select button, come down the bottom and just draw a button. Now it'll open up a wizard. You notice at the moment it's got command 15. Now in here we've got all the different options we can use from a default button. So we've got record navigation, find next, go to first record, go to last. Otherwise you've got record operation, which you can add, delete, print, save. Form operation, close, open, print. So let's start with the close form. So if I click on next, I can then select what the picture is going to be. So you can either have the door, or you can have a stop button. Let's go with the stop, click on next, and then I can give it a name, and I'll just call this stop. Or if we want to, we can actually call it BTN stop, and click finish. So now I've got a stop button. So I can click on that and move that around to the position I would like it in. I'm just going to place it in the center. I'm going to select the form again by clicking in the square at the top, which gives us our form options. And I'm going to head down to close button where it's got yes. I'm going to put no. I'm going to save that and now view it. You notice that the X button's now not available, but if I click on this one here, it closes the form. So I can open the form, close the form. So let's place some navigation in there now. So let's head into the design again. Now I'm going to select the form, make sure in design view, select a button, place it in here next to the stop button. In this case here, I want to use the record navigation, and I want to go to the next record. Click on next. You can select the picture. I'm just going to go to next and put BTN next and go finish. And now I've got the next navigation button. I'm just going to line those up a little bit better. So when I go back into the view now, I can go next, next, and I can close. So once again, I can open that and go next, next, and then close. But I'm going to go back into the design once more. Go to design, and let's go put a previous one in. I haven't drawn it as a rectangle. So previous record, next, picture. You can add your own picture by browsing, so you can create your own. And BTN previous, put that into position, and you can nudge them around by using the arrow keys if you want to. And now when I save that and go into the view, I now have forward and back and also a close. So that's how we can control the navigation of a form and remove Microsoft's default navigation. This way you can actually have more control over if they're an administrator and can delete, or if they're just a guest and just viewing. So I hope you found this tutorial useful and you can put it to good use in your databases.